Last time with Eugene and his friends.
Haunted possum.
What the? Oh my god.
Arby, did she say she found a haunted possum?
I'm just gonna nod and sniffle.
We're going to have a ceremony.
Organ music begins to play and you're not sure from where. Would you like him to be your friend?
The ritual will begin.
Oh my, what did you do to Eugene?
I have reincarnated the possum.
Oh my god.
This is Cella, a paladin of Paladine. Are you as scared shitless as I am?
Way out of my depth.
Her eyes go dinner plate.
Hey, Cella.
You made it. You're a wizard.
Yeah, a pretty good one at that, by the way.
Alfie, how many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
Yeah, some habits die hard.
Oh, I'm skipping this meeting because it's full of nothing but assholes.
Can Reggie be inside giving like a 27-point plan?
Arby, did you have any input on what you believe we should do?
With this group, this fucking ragtag bunch that, to be frank, a lot of people have looked down on. I've learned a lot from them and the power of just unmitigated chaos. I think that's how we win.
It makes no tactical sense at all. Tactical sense isn't going to help us in the first place. So why not?
I'm going to write to my boss. Dear boss, help! Exclamation mark.
Alright, so last we left off, you all had kind of a beach episode. Heloise was cursed by a possum haunting and got that cured, and then proceeded to spend the last week making potions and poisons. Eugene had an interesting run-in with Tatiana Rickeldust and was given some wacky magical arrows. Arby and Joe spent some time with Arby and Alfie spent some time with Alfie's childhood friend, Cella, and then Alfie went off to study his books, while Arby, Reginald, who has fallen ill in the game and is taking some time to heal up from his mysterious malady, along with Bo, who finally comes back a few days in, and Uncle Roland are preparing for the inevitable invasion of the city by the Dragon Army. All of you all, as we pick up, wake up on the morning of the 7th day to the walls of the castle shaking. Everyone here understands. No, Eugene understands Draconic. Everyone else just hears this incredibly loud roar. You hear the words, "Fear me," reverberate through the castle walls. The next thing you all hear is a human voice, seemingly magically enhanced to be louder. It's the voice of a woman, and she's saying, "Champions of Calaman, your doom arrives. Face me in single challenge, and if you best me, we will leave. If I best you, surrender the city. You have 1 hour to agree to these terms." And then you hear the flapping of wings as the dragon flies away.
She's not talking about us, right? We're not the champions of Calaman.
I think we are literally the champions of Calaman.
I
We
think
might be
she's
the-
looking to get fucked up.
I think we're the only champions they have, let's be honest.
Before we do anything,
Mhm.
I have 12 potions of greater healing here, so I'll give everybody 3. That's equal, right?
Hot damn.
That is equal.
You're
yes.
all welcome.
Yeah, everyone here.
Everyone currently getting ready to possibly
Yeah,
throw their lives away. Yes.
correct. So make sure y'all put that down.
Do we or like anyone in the castle grounds, like, do we see the dragon? Can we?
I mean, it's outside of the range of the ballistas on the wall, but now it's flying away. But you all can see as the dragon is leaving.
Okay. In that case, I didn't want to metagame. Arby is setting the parapet to fire resistance
Okay.
because we watched a red dragon fly away.
A few seconds later, Roland comes down to where you all are sleeping. Or we're sleeping, I guess, in this case. And he says, "What are you all going to do?
I say we let her take the city.
Are you going to go out there and die?"
Alfie, what the fuck?
Have you learned nothing about me, Arby?
Would you say that if Cella were right here?
I would probably try to encourage her to leave the city with me. I wouldn't want to see her die.
Do you think that Cella, Paladine's chosen with the dragon lance, would leave with you right now?
Oh, no. I don't think she would. I'm
You're
saying
damn right I
would
wouldn't.
try to convince her. Oh, shit. Oh, Cella.
Oh, Cella!
Why is this becoming our thing?
This is your first time. This is Eugene this is Heloise's first time meeting big blonde paladin mommy.
Who's your friend?
This
This
is
is
Cella.
Cella.
Cella, this is Heloise. She's a horn dog.
Literally same.
Mood.
Oh, Cella, you're so funny.
She's a girl's girl.
Women support women.
Fuck yes, girl boss
Not
queen.
just women's rights, but women's wrongs as well.
Women's wrongs too. I like it when they do bad things.
Same. So anyway.
Stuff
Well-
stuff.
Reginald seems to be out of commission, and y'all probably need a fifth. If you decide to go,
Yes.
I'll go with.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
again, he told us
Yes.
a tree through him. Like, I don't...
Thoughts and prayers. For
I
his
do hope
tummy
he's
ache.
okay.
Look, he's old. It happens.
Once you get to a certain age, you can't
can't
really
just-
kill
You
that
just
anymore.
don't bounce back.
He
You can't
probably
just
did.
let a tree throw you.
I don't think he got enough fiber in him, so he's been a little deficient the past couple days.
He should have eaten a banana. Oh, I'm sorry. That's for leg cramps. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So, I'm down. I'm sure that from the conversation I walk into, Alfie, you're not too excited about going.
I'm never excited about risking my life.
He's never excited about anything,
He's
really.
not really excited. Yeah, it's
Except
kind of
scary
weird.
things, actually. Come to think of it.
I mean, like, bad scary things.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, when we kill this dragon, I need its heart.
I'm sorry, what?
See, it's
You just wanted
weird.
to leave.
It's
Yeah,
Odd.
but I kind of knew that we weren't going to because it's you all. So,
why didn't you take the heart of that other one we killed?
because I didn't know I needed it until just now, Heloise.
Don't yell at me.
I'm sorry.
I swear to God, if I have to do another fucking ceremony.
Alfie, what has gotten into you? In a dragon heart?
Sally, things are very complicated. I'll tell you about it when we're able to talk. But I need the dragon heart, or we'll all die.
Okay. I guess we'll get you one.
Insight?
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Shit.
yeah. Go ahead and roll versus Joe's deception if this is a lie, Joe.
It is a lot.
Oh. Well, I rolled a 19 plus 5. I'm not having.
I literally cannot beat that. I only have a +2 to deception. I'm gonna kind of look at Heloise and Be like, fucking be cool. I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to give her that look.
And while they're giving each other that look, Arby's looking at Cella like, and then we'll talk later.
I'd be like, what, Alfie? You're being weird.
I'm about to fucking paralyze.
We're about to be down a person again.
Oh, no.
Anyway, let's go. Just so you know, Cella, you're going to see a bone devil. He's cool.
What?
A bone devil.
He
He's
likes
cool,
hot
though.
sauce.
He does like hot sauce. Or
Well,
as we
that's
call
not-
it, poison.
Yeah.
I don't know how comfortable I am
He's
with
cool,
this.
though. Well, you know.
I mean, you're going to be really uncomfortable until he.
Does
you
the
know,
Bone
saves
Devil
us.
have a name?
Yeah, but I can never
Gulfest.
remember it.
You can't
Gulfest.
remember it? Yeah, Gulfus.
Is it? Okay, I'm going to call him G. I like to cut G.
What up, G?
It's actually Golfast, yeah. Golfast.
Get him a hit. What?
It's the real G. What's up?
I like to think that he walks into the party and like dabs everyone up as he walks in.
You say his name, you hear the screams of like workers outside the room.
You have
shit.
summoned me.
Yeah, we're gonna go fight.
Go fast.
We're gonna go fight G, and we could use your assistance.
Am bound to you.
Yeah, I know. I phrased that as a request, but it's not. I'm just trying to be a good boss here.
Here's some hot
appreciate-
sauce.
Your PTO request will be denied either way.
Here's some hot sauce for the bodies you're gonna consume later.
Yeah, you're gonna have a fuck ton of bodies to eat, buddy.
I
nom, nom, nom,
smell something disgusting.
He walks over
That's
toward
Eugene.
no, he walks over towards Cella.
She smells of good.
I'm gonna point at Arby and be like, doesn't he smell of good?
Arby waves.
Not
Our stench has worn off on
strongly.
Arby.
Ah,
Damn, he
well,
said
Told you guys, y'all were a bad
she's
influence on
so
me.
much better than you, Arby. That's what he's saying right now. Are you gonna let him insult you like that?
Do
Yes,
smell
because I've been with you,
something-
chuckle fucks.
Something
Sorry, continue,
delight-
G.
Something delightful.
And walks over to Eugene and starts sniffing at his bags and pockets.
What are you hiding, Eugene?
Do you have hot sauce in there?
Have hot sauce. What do you want?
And
I smell man flesh.
I mean,
Eugene,
that could be
Woman
any of us.
flesh?
Eugene's gonna like barely open the bag that he has or the pouch and show him the ghoul hands.
Make a dexterity check, Eugene.
check or a save.
He's not attacking you. It's a check.
Just checking.
You do not get +6.
No, that's why I was like, come on. Oh, so close. 23.
Alright, so you can stop him if you wish, but his 3.5 foot long prehensile tongue shoots into the bag and is trying to like grab the gloves.
Eugene's gonna like snip the bag away, like point at him and be like,
No, you cannot mess with these hands.
Tongues to ourselves.
Give me the man flesh, please.
Hold on, G. Are you gonna eat it?
Yeah, what's your plan?
Are they special? Should
Very
I
special,
eat
actually.
them?
Yeah, they're
I
kind
don't-
of special.
Yeah, but I mean,
You
As long
from
as
a
you
weird
don't eat 'em.
trench coat.
consume them.
I mean, I don't know.
Fred.
They're cursed ghoul gloves. How does that work with your digestive tract?
I am
Do you have a digestive tract? Like, we
I
can
am
see your
also
bones.
unsure.
You're just bones, my dude.
He's got a little bit of something to cover up with.
To be fair, I don't know if I have a digestive tract.
It's all
That's
those
some
damn
fancy
eggs.
speaking.
Digestion.
You don't have a digestive tract. You have an egg conveyor belt.
Oh, that makes sense.
G, do you like ghoul flesh or something more than human flesh? Because I promise you, you're going to have a fuck ton of human flesh soon.
No, I do prefer the human flesh.
Right, because it's not as rotted, right? So, do you also like dragon flesh?
I have never consumed the flesh of a dragon.
Well, you're going to consume some today, buddy. All right, leave the heart for me. I need the heart.
Splendid.
And then you can eat the rest of the fucking dragon. Deal?
Splendid.
Cool.
Hey,
All right.
G, how do you feel about curses?
My entire existence is a curse.
Oh,
That's
I've
a
never
retweet.
related to you more in my life.
Not only among
Do you-
myself, but of others as well.
Oh, preach, brother.
Do you like to eat them?
I've never
What?
eaten the curse.
Well, if you eat these hands, they are.
Get these hands.
I have agreed to not eat the hands.
Yeah, drop it, Eugene. I don't want him to get upset about the hands.
He just drops his head.
I'm going to look at Cella and be like, see, he's cool.
He's a nice bone devil.
I wouldn't say cool. He is literally a devil from the pits of hell. That being said, Paladine, forgive me. I can't turn down an ally right now. Make the best of it. But really, Alfie, we need to talk.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Arby
Don't worry,
looks
we'll
at Cella and he just kind of nods and like, yeah, I get it.
Ooh,
I get it, dog.
Alfie's in
Ah, dog.
trouble.
You called.
Did you give Dog the advantage of intellect? Is he actually speaking now?
Oh my god!
Oh, God.
I should. That should be part of our canon now.
Okay, so Dog now has the hand bending intellect and is now actually speaking when Eugene or when Dre speaks for him.
What did you
Hey,
need,
dog.
Arbalist?
I don't like this anymore.
You don't love me?
Oh. I love you. You're just a little freaky. Oh, Cella, this is Dog.
Arby, be nice to Dog.
Does he have a
It is
human arm?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and it does many good wonders. I enjoy opposable thumbs.
Dog just challenges her to a thumb war.
Oh my god.
That's not where I was going with that,
Oh, man.
man.
I can do this.
Nice to meet you, Dog.
It's a
Gee.
lovely pleasure.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
You as well. Take care of my friends, please.
I'll do my best.
He's been through a lot.
I'm sure.
I'm
Where
going
did
to
you
give
get
Dog my abyssal chicken to protect because I feel like I can only carry one animal at a time.
Am
Dog,
I permitted to eat this animal?
No, Dog.
Please don't.
Eat. Protect.
Honestly, you might die if you eat it. I'm not sure what happens there.
Dog, look at me. Do you understand?
Yes, I
Don't
understand.
eat. Protect.
You kind of see the wagging tail kind of dip. He kind of puts his head down.
Good dog.
I
Very
need
good.
to remind you and everyone who may be listening that Dog is now smarter than Heloise. And
I
Arby,
love
don't you
this
laugh,
turn of
Arby.
events.
I think the dog is the third smartest person in the party right now.
Arby gets it. Arby grew up on a farm. He assumes a lot of animals are smarter than him.
Roland looks to you all and says, "Well, it seems like you've made up your mind. Don't really have anything to offer you except for the dragonelles. We've trained
No,
them.
thank you.
Or, well, she trained them, the lady who left. Take them if you need them."
I look at G and be like, I can ride on your back, right?
Yes.
I thought you were riding like in his rib cage, like Pacific Rim.
I think, well, we said that he had a thin
Undead
layer
neck.
of skin over his bones.
It's a koala.
Yeah,
pouch.
it's
Bone
you.
devils have that thin layer of skin, and he has a little skin flap pouch that I'm riding in.
Yeah, you've got a little marsupial baby born,
Right.
baby Bjorn.
If necessary, I guess.
Thanks, homie.
Homie G.
Alright, so that's how Alfie's getting to the fight.
I want a dragonelle.
Okay. Eloise gets a dragonelle.
Do they
Cella-
have different colors?
You can have brown or red. The red one is the one that
Brown.
the red one is the one that Bucky got. The rest of them
Oh,
are
I
brown.
think Eugene should have that one.
Yes, I will take the red one.
I'll have brown.
Uh,
And it will be named Brown.
okay.
Hmm.
Cella has a Pegasus summoned as her mount.
Well, what the fuck?
Do you
Hey,
not
why
know
can't you
that-
do that, Arby?
I'll take a dragonelle.
Have you not been shown how to do that? Like that's not that complicated a prayer, Arbalist, I promise.
Yeah, Arby.
It is kind of complicated because, like, I have a horse, and I also have like another weird fucking undead horse, and there's just already a lot going on.
I mean, you could probably just ask Roncalla to give your horse wings. I mean, that's what I did. That's how I got this Pegasus.
What the fuck? You can do that?
I mean, yeah. Look, we survived this. I'll teach you the prayer.
Thank you, Cella.
All right. As she slaps the absolute piss out of your butt as she runs by to get to her Pegasus.
It's not just piss.
I'm concerned.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, I've got some handcuffs.
Very concerned.
Arby would not actually say that.
Okay, so Eloise, Eugene, and Arby to the Dragonelle pits where they launch up. Alfie is riding inside the pouch, the skin pouch of Goldfast. And Cella,
How's it feel saying that, Steven? Just, I want to check in with you real quick. DM, how's it feel saying that? Was that sentence fun?
Is riding within the skin pouch of Goldfast, the bone devil.
Are you happy? Are you happy you said that?
Well, if I'm not, you'll find out real quick when the dragon kills you all in 3 rounds.
Oh well. We had a
So
good run.
You win some, you lose some.
I guess we'll find out here shortly. Oh,
Steven said, actually, I'm so tired of your bullshit.
He actually had another 40 episodes written. He's just so done with us.
He's done. He said, that's it.
Oh.
We're ending on 22. 23? I don't know. 24? I don't know what episode this is.
5, I think.
Really?
Episode
I'll
5.
just keep going until I hit it.
It's 24. Wait, I think it is 25.
As everyone mounts up, rides out, Goldfast carrying Alfie. Make a perception check there, Alfie.
Okay.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, you don't notice anything. What you do notice, though, all of you notice, as you gather up and kind of launch out together, circle around the castle a few times before you leave, is that the dragon hasn't gone far. just kind of outside maybe an extra 300 yards past where you saw it stop at before. It's staying fairly near to the castle. Kind of in this section of rolling hills outside to the south. As you approach, does anyone want to cast any spells before you get to the area? Or do any actions before you get there?
I would cast Bless. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 10 if you count mounts. Does that matter for mounts?
I mean, only if I decide to kill them.
Okay, so not Goldfast, because he'll just be resummoned.
I mean, if they get caught in like an AoE or something, it might, but...
I think Arby would ask Cella if she would go fucking halvesies on some divine might and bless up all of the humanoids and the 3 dragonels, because I imagine the steed can be resummoned and Ghoulfast can also be resummoned.
No can do. I have another spell I'm concentrating on.
Okay. Fine.
Sorry about that.
And Arby's just gonna bless all of the people and not the mounts.
He said kind of concentrating on keeping everyone in this area alive and keeping them healed. And I'll explain more when you're ready.
I mean, I could do that.
Also, she walks up to you, Alfie, or like brings her horse over towards you, her Pegasus, and slaps you on the back and says, "Don't die." And you feel divine energy radiate through you.
Ugh. I'm gonna try to hold back my nausea
Oh no, Alfie, are you gonna throw up?
and be like, "Thank you, Cella. Shut up, Heloise."
For the next 8 hours, Alfie, you're under the effect of Death Ward.
Huh. What a gal. I was about to say what a guy.
So Arby has blessed all the humanoids. Cella has aura of life. I'm sorry, aura of vitality, as well as Death Ward going. Eugene, you have any spells you want to cast pre-combat?
Nah.
Alright. As you all approach within 120 feet or so, the voice that you all heard earlier reverberates again, and you can see that riding on the back of the dragon is a human. Stark white hair, the armor is black and red, much like the dragon army captains, but with more ornate, pronounced dragon symbols. The woman on the back of the dragon has no helmet, and you can see in one of her eyes is a ruby, where the eyes should be. She says, "Ah, you have taken my challenge. I figured you all for cowards."
Fuck you, I am a coward.
Don't mind Alfie.
I mean, yeah.
Well, then we should not waste words. And her dragon begins to fly toward you all at supersonic speeds almost. Initiative.
23.
27.
10.
Gotcha. Eugene?
That would be a 25 for me.
Alright. I'm gonna have Goldfast go on your turn, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. Alright. Heloise, you're up first.
Perfect. Is the dragon coming at me?
It is coming at all of you all as fast as it can.
Do I think that it's going to collide with me? Or is it just gonna like...
You can make
I don't know. I can't
an
tell.
insight check. You can make an insight check.
Okay. 16.
It is significantly larger than you all, and a collision is much worse for you all than it is for him.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna try to get out of the way of that.
Okay.
Because I would like to not be crushed. And I assume that's really all I can do right now. Right?
I mean, so moving the mount uses your movement. So you can take your action still, if you wish to.
Okay, I guess I'll attack with my crossbow then.
Okay.
And it's going to have the hallucination poison on it.
Okay. And are you attacking the dragon or the rider?
Rider.
No, roll to hit.
24 to... No, wait. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. That's a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
I don't like how you said that, though.
And what's the save on the poison? Do you know?
I do not.
Great. Well, I rolled a 25, so I don't imagine it's affecting her.
Okay. Damage is 12.
12 damage. Okay. Anything else?
Well, I guess I have 3 attacks. I forgot that. I'll just use my crossbow for all of those. That probably doesn't hit.
What
12.
was it? Nope.
25 to hit.
Definitely hits.
10 damage.
Eugene, you're up.
So I know this thing's coming at us super fast. Do I need to roll an insight check to like judge the distance from what I've got right now, or can I just eyeball it?
You can eyeball the distance. It's about 70 feet away.
Alright, well, I'm gonna like fly up. Not like directly up, but kind of like up and off to the right of it, or either left or right, one of the sides. Do that to try and move out of the way, and then I'm going to take 2 shots here on it.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Are you attacking the rider or the dragon?
I'm firing at the rider.
Okay. 19 does hit.
And I'm definitely guessing 26 does.
It definitely does.
15 damage to the rider.
Okay.
And that's all for me on this one.
Alfie, your turn.
Can you say again how far away the dragon and the rider is? Or is the rider on the dragon
On the dragon.
currently?
On the dragon, 70 feet.
And there's... Okay. And they're charging toward us.
That is correct.
I am going to cast Wall of Fire directly in front of it, where it is right now.
Okay.
Assuming that the momentum, he can't stop on a dime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it cannot. It's going to continue through the wall of fire.
Okay. This is mainly for the rider on its back to damage it, because I'm assuming this isn't going to damage a red dragon.
Alright, anything else?
But the rider has to make a Dex 17 save.
Okay. On its turn, or when it comes
Which I
through?
don't see how it can do that going straight through the wall.
Isn't that what happened on,
Could you say that again?
isn't that what happened on its turn?
It will immediately take the damage. First time going to or through the wall.
It would take the damage?
It would take the damage.
Okay. The wall of fire pops up in front of it. The dragon actually tries to slow down a little bit, not because it's afraid of fire, but just because there wasn't something there before, and skitters through it, turning it sideways. As it kind of loses control. Make a perception check, Arby. Or sorry, Alfie.
I don't see shit.
Was it that bad?
It was a 7.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of awful. Alright, anything else from you there, Alfie,
I'm gonna misty step out of the way,
leaving Goldfast behind.
and I'm gonna fucking tell Goldfast to charge after the dragon.
Really?
That's what you're fucking here for, bro.
He said, no fucking way.
Boss?
Right, I guess.
You are not paying him nearly enough.
Well, I'm not paying him.
Exactly. You're not even paying him a living
Well, I'm
wage.
paying him in corpses.
That's not a living wage.
You're not
Do
paying
you-
him in corpses. He's taking
Do
the
you
corpses.
use money Goldfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. You're the
What-
fascist.
What do you use as currency?
Fascist.
Fascist. Workers'
Ew.
rights.
Gold. Souls. Anything, really. The barterers,
Anything? Okay.
the barterers in hell aren't particularly picky.
I love that we're debating the bone devil's wages
Workers' rights
while
for the
this
Bone Devil.
dragon is plummeting at us to our demise.
Yeah, so I'm
Good
gonna
times.
misty step over to the side, like closer to Cella, but kind of on the other side and a little bit behind her.
And down on the ground so you don't die from fall damage. I have no idea
Yes.
how high up you were, particularly.
I assumed we landed, and I was just chilling in his pouch.
It's so much worse. That you decided after landing to stay in his skin back flap.
Well, I assumed as soon as we landed, she started talking, or he, the dragon rider.
She, and I just figured y'all were hovering midair in front of her, but if you're on the ground,
Oh,
that's
okay.
fun too.
Okay.
Goldfast the Bone Devil is going to roll his eyes and then charge the dragon. Let's see
Nice.
here. Oh, he's immune to fire too. Oh no.
shit.
Wait, give me just. He is immune to every attack the dragon can do. Or
There you
That's what I'm
go.
resistant.
saying.
Or immune or
Word.
resistant.
That's what I'm saying.
Immune or
I
resistant.
don't pay this guy enough. I gotta start paying him.
I was about to say, bitch, you better pay him after this.
Fascist.
I will pay him after this.
All three of his attacks hit the dragon.
Hell yeah.
I'm behind Cella going, yeah, get him. Get him, get him. I'm gonna summon that dumbass ghost and hold him by the scruff of his neck and be like, you see that? You see that, you son of a bitch?
I
I'll
just,
do that for free if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
just Alfie shadowboxing. I just imagine he strained something.
Yeah, like he breaks his hand hitting
Yeah.
the air.
Oh no, my shoulder.
I
Air
accidentally
resistance.
I accidentally punched Cell in the back and break my hand. and she turns around and she goes, what was that?
Did you want something?
You throw a
You
little
gently
pebble at
tapped me on the back.
Oh, the Bone Devil does 56 damage to the dragon.
Hell yeah.
Hell fucking yeah.
But the dragon screeches in pain.
Well, it happens.
It's Cella's turn now. And she is not going to take any time off. She's going to fold the Pegasus's wings in and dive bomb the dragon, hitting it or attacking it with the dragon lance. She has. And is going to crit fail on the first attack. And proceeds to roll a second one and drops the damn lance.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not. She goes wide-eyed and then basically lands the Pegasus to try and grab the Dragon Lance, and that's her turn. I love how Cella's debut is that awful.
Listen, we've all been there. We've all
Some
had
of
a
us-
really shitty time.
Some of us more than once.
It's the dragon and the rider's turn. Let's see here. The rider is going to attempt to cast... Let's see... Flame Strike on you, Joe, believing that you're controlling it.
Counterspell.
Are you within 60 feet?
Is it moving up during this?
It will be, yes. I will go ahead and...
Because it moved through the wall of flame, so I assume it moved up.
Yeah, it'd be at least there. Is it within 60
If
feet
it
of
moved
you?
up at least 10 feet, it is within 60 feet of me.
Sure looks like it. Alright, so you counter her spell, and the dragon... Let's see, I'm going to make an intelligence check to see if the dragon realizes it can't harm the Bone Devil. No, this dragon's dumb as hell.
That's right.
If only it had a headband of
Dumbass dragon.
intellect.
It's going to attempt to breathe fire on Goldfast. And just like the dragon and the rider was immune to fire, so was Goldfast. Doing absolutely nothing. Arby, it's your turn.
Yay! On the Dragonelle, do I have the flying speed to get in there to make an attack on the rider?
You sure do.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna poke her fucking other eye with the dragon lance.
Go ahead and make your attacks.
I don't know with fucking big mounts, like, is this flanking with Cella or?
Cella's on the ground below it, trying to recover her dragon.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. I was like, I don't know how to read this. Does a 29 hit her?
I mean, yeah, it definitely hits her.
Okay. Cool. That is 17 piercing damage. And when the hit connects, he's also gonna like shout to the Dragonelle to also attack.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll for that. It's a hit. It's an extra 6 damage.
It also, god damn it, I do an extra 1 radiant damage to her.
All right,
Yay.
and that's your first attack, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Does a 28 hit?
Yeah, it hits Arby.
Okay. Just making sure.
Nope, her AC is now 60, and she has 3,000 hit points. Oops.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey.
I only have so many magic missiles.
And they're all going to be at Arby anyway, so. So that's 10 or 13 extra piercing damage. And god damn it, 1 more radiant damage. I'm rolling 1s on all my radiant damage. What the fuck?
Good to know.
And then
Anything
I can
else?
only use the dragon command once, right?
yeah.
Because it's his reaction.
You can technically give the evil dragon a reaction attack if you want to.
Well, and that's the other thing. If, like, Heloise gets closer to the dragon, I could use it for her Dragonelle, but not... Okay. Just making sure I'm understanding that. Okay.
That is correct. Anything else, Arby?
Oh, yeah, and then he fucking throws his sword and says, "Sick 'em." And his bonus attack sword gets in the mix too.
Go ahead.
Does a 24 hit?
It sure does.
Okay. That is 12 slashing damage. And, 4 radiant damage. We're getting there, guys. And that's my turn.
Eloise, you're back up.
So, like, how much control would I have on this Dragonelle as far as, like, maneuvering around the dragon and attacking?
It can do what you needed to.
Because I want to, like... Because it's hovering still, The main dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Right, it didn't land.
It did
I
not.
want to like fly underneath it and attack its stomach.
Okay, you can certainly do that.
Great. With my battle axe. That's important.
Attack its weak point for massive damage.
Is that what Dog is saying?
Oh no.
First one definitely hits. Let me roll damage. 23 damage.
How much damage?
23.
Okay.
15 does not hit, I assume.
It does not, but if you want, let me check something real quick. You could always use a maneuver if you wanted to.
What do you mean?
You have those maneuvers and you can add one of the dice to the attack roll.
Oh.
Would you like to do that, or do you just want to roll your attack and save the maneuver dice?
No, I can do a maneuver.
Okay. Just roll the extra D10 and add it to your attack roll.
Okay, so that would be a 20.
Definitely hits.
Okay. 26 damage.
26 damage. Okay. And your third attack
26
hits.
to hit. 24 damage.
All right. Eugene, you're up.
Alright, Eugene wants to use some of his fancy new arrows here. He's going to use both of them on these shots. And really hope and pray that something decent happens.
Okay. First one is a
Oh, dang. Okay, so first one is a 28
hits.
to hit. And 27 to hit.
Both hit. Now go ahead and roll your special effects.
Dang, okay. Hold on, I gotta...
Okay, you can just roll percentile dice. I have the chart pulled up if you want me to.
I was gonna say, like, there's supposed to be a button, but I don't see it in spells, so... Oh well.
First one is
Let's
a
see. First one will be 45.
here. You cast lightning bolt on it with the first one. But go ahead and roll the second one and we'll do both of the effects at once.
Okay. The other one will be a 56.
And you cast darkness on the dragon as well. So roll the damage for the attacks and then roll a lightning. I'll do the lightning bolt for you.
Okay.
He's gonna pass his save, thankfully, for him.
18 damage total out of both of those.
And he passed the save on the lightning bolt, so it's an extra 12 out of that. For a total of 30 damage. Anything else there, Eugene?
Nah. That'll be it for me.
Alright, Alfie, your turn. You and Goldfast.
I'm going to assume that there isn't 5 corpses around me.
As of right now, there are no corpses around you.
Yet.
Okay. So not going to use Dance Macabre. I'm going to cast Disintegrate on the rider.
Okay. That's a new one. And what's the saving throw for that, or is it an attack roll?
Dex 17. If it passes Steven, I'm quitting the podcast, just so you know.
Well, I just rolled an 11, and she doesn't have... She doesn't have legendary resistances, so...
Oh, that's surprising.
Amateur hour.
Yeah, I know.
Yay, Joe doesn't quit the podcast.
She takes 75 damage.
Shit.
What happens if that kills her?
She disintegrates.
Oh my god.
Okay, there's now a pile of
Achoo.
ash where the rider was.
I love
Dang.
it.
I don't even... Is it like waist up? Like, how does she disintegrate, Joe? Where do you strike her and where does it radiate out from?
I think strike her on the toe, and then it just spreads up from there.
I hate that so much, but okay.
And then I'm gonna cheer Goldfast on.
Oh, can I eat her if she's dust?
You're eating the dragon today, all right? And then since I found out that you're using currency, I'm gonna pay you. And then, if we have to kill any other people, you can eat them, all of them.
It is true.
As he takes a swipe at the dragon,
Money
Arby
can
yells
be
from the
exchanged
background.
for goods and services.
Arby yells from the background.
Workers'
Capitalist.
Workers' rights!
Let's see here. Goldfast is going to miss the first attack, miss the second attack. I just rolled a 5, and a 4 for Goldfast's attack. He must have been distracted by the promises of money.
Well, he's gonna take a bit of a pay cut for that one. But
Docked wages.
I don't say that out loud.
It's Cella's turn.
Until Joe summons the Pinkertons.
Oh no! Oh no! Cella's gonna take her entire turn retrieving the dragon lance and bringing herself back up to the height that the dragon is, and prepare for circle around, preparing for another charge. It's the dragon's turn, and the dragon, absolutely terrified, is going to turn to flee. Within melee range is Goldfast and Arby.
Hey.
What about me? I was underneath it.
And
That's true.
You were right underneath them.
Fuck yeah.
Did Cella get back to the dragon? Does she get
He
hers
flew
too?
up and then flew out to try and charge back in.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
I guess I should move the
Air combat in a 2D plane.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20.
Ayo!
Steven's fucking done.
Does a 26 hit?
It does, but I don't even know if you're going to need to roll.
Okay.
Goldfast also crits the damn dragon.
This is so good.
Jesus, man.
This is amazing.
He's got a bonus coming his way.
Go ahead, all three of you roll for damage. I mean, I guess I'll roll for the bone.
With mine, I'm also commanding my Dragonelle to attack it.
Go ahead.
Okay, do I double it or do I roll twice?
Double it.
Okay, that's 26 times 2. I can't do that in my head.
52.
12. Amazing.
Goldfast does a solid
hit.
30 to it. Arby?
I hit that bad boy with 19 slashing damage. And then I also hit it with 21 radiant damage.
There's a solid 40 on top of that. Does Dragonelle hit?
I don't know, you rolled that last time. I don't know what the...
Oh yeah, you're right. It crits. It crits.
Yay!
It literally crits.
Oh my god.
Arby out!
For another 12 damage. Alright, so...
You ever see one of those things where you just like, it was fate that something happened this way in a D&D game?
Yeah. Yeah.
This poor dragon got ass blasted.
Eloise,
She's gonna get
Arby,
fucked.
and Joe, or Alfie, you for Goldfast, how do you team up to kill this dragon?
I am absolutely splitting it from like head to tail underneath
Tip the
it.
tank.
Like gutting it. It's gutted, son.
Right.
Arby, in true like jousting motion, when it turns around and charges to run away, he just holds the lance out and steadies himself. And he goes, Roncalla, take this fucker out. And the dragon lance goes through its neck.
Roncalla, take the wheel.
Roncalla, take the lance.
Goldfast gets on top of it and goes ahead and starts his dinner.
He starts eating it from the back of the head.
He should have just like stood underneath and like caught all the entrails raining from the sky.
Oh, I'm sure he'll lap those up afterwards, but got on its back and started biting into its neck.
Yes, Cassandra Fire Eyes, General of the Red Dragon Army, the second most powerful person in the army that is attacking Calaman behind Bellafayon, and her Red Dragon lie dead, and in her case dusted, before the fields of Calaman. And no one is around to see it but you all.
No one's gonna believe this shit.
Arby flies around the side of the dragon and he sidles up next to Cella and he's just like, see? You just need fucking hope and chaos. That's all I've learned with this crew.
Well, this certainly showed me both of those things.
Yeah,
Also,
they're good at that.
I'm going to make a leather strap so I don't drop this damn lance again.
While its guts are coming out, I want to get the heart.
Okay. Make a nature check, a survival check, one of the two.
Did you say nature or survival?
I did, yes.
Okay. 21.
You successfully remove the heart from the dragon's ribcage.
She learned from that possum.
Can I just like rip it out?
Yeah.
Barehanded. Amazing. Okay.
Arby's gonna go, here boy. And his dancing sword flies back into the sheath. And he's like, Alfie, can we like preserve its head to like boost morale at Calaman? Golfast can eat it later. We're just like, I feel like it's important.
Yeah, go fast. Don't eat the head yet. You can eat it as a midnight snack later.
Or if you can like only rip all the skin off and leave the skull, that might be cool.
Oh yeah, that's cool too. Go fast. Just leave the skull.
Hey, I have an idea.
As he's slurping up the entrails like spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
Yeah, hit me with it.
Well, give him a couple minutes because he's feasting right now on all the organ meat.
He's busy.
He's like, I have an idea.
I imagine he has like that filling in his throat when you eat like really dry bread too fast. Like gets a little bit stuck and he's like, get.
Remember to use the hot sauce gold fast.
It's already dead, but he's going full on Gator, just death rolling this dragon.
It's for the 4s and 5s I rolled, god damn it.
Everyone make a perception check.
My perception checks have been ass tonight.
13.
13.
What'd you have, Arby?
13.
Eugene, what'd you get?
14.
Thank God one of y'all had a 14. Eugene, on the ground near the dragon, you find the crumpled armor, the pike, and the red ruby eye of Cassandra Fire Eyes.
She only has one ruby eye. Shouldn't she be Fire Eye?
You think so?
Next time you see her, you ask her.
Can't. Disintegrated.
Hey, guys, her armor and everything's still here.
Great. Hey, Heloise, hand me that heart.
I want to walk over to Alfie. I imagine like elbow deep in blood from this heart that I ripped barehanded out of this dragon. And I'm just gonna hold it out to him like a newborn babe.
I'm gonna hold out my bag of holding and like nod my head towards it.
I say, are you sure that's safe? I worked hard for this.
Yeah, it'll be safe in my bag of holding.
Okay, I'll toss it in. And then I'll wink at Alfie. Totally not clued in at all. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna act like I do.
I'm gonna give her a thumbs up.
Arby
I
just
like to
flies
feel
past
included.
and just shakes his head.
This point. Sorry, go ahead, Heloise.
I want to take the lady's ashes and put it in a vial.
Okay. You have Cassandra Fire Eye Ashes.
Thank you.
Singular.
It's
Can
at
I
this
top
point-
it with her eye?
I mean, you
her
have to
ruby
ask
eye?
Eugene for that.
Eugene, can I have her
What?
eyeball? Her
I was
ruby.
gonna sell that.
Okay, if you call dibsies, that's fine.
Oh no, you
I
taught in
mean-
capitalism.
It's all that goddamn bartering he was doing, haggling.
What are you going to use it for?
I want to put it in this vial with her ashes.
What the heck?
You could probably sell it for more because it's her ashes and her eyeball.
Hmm.
I'll
The
give it to
eyeball
you.
is used to identify the ashes.
Aren't you, but wouldn't you just keep it then?
No, I'll give it to you. I really will. Like, I'm not lying.
Okay.
While all
I'm
this is
going
fucking
to
going on.
identify it before I put it in the vial.
Do you have the spell Identify, Heloise?
Oh, I thought I just needed to, like, roll for that one.
Well,
Can I pretend that I have the spell and literally not do anything?
Yes.
Very Heloise.
You walked
I'm
over,
just gonna, like,
announce
wiggle
loudly
my
that
little-
you're going to identify.
Alfie comes up to watch.
I just, like, do an Alfie impersonation. So I just look like Alfie and I wiggle my little fingers over it and I say, "Tell me your secrets."
Alfie, don't let her do this to herself. Please, just
I will actually cast Identify on it.
Alright, so it is a ruby that, if implanted into where your eye should be, works as a gem of true sight. It also gives you the ability to cast Flame Strike and Revivify once a day each.
Alfie's
Hey,
about to rip
hey,
his fucking
hey.
eye out.
Hey, Eugene, can you not sell that?
Why?
Did you not just hear my description of what it does?
Nope.
Trust me, it's really good.
yeah, that tracks.
Okay,
And I'm going
well,
to put it in my eye socket.
Wait,
Holy
Ah.
shit, Alfie. You can't just rip your fucking eye out.
I can if I have the promise of this ruby.
We're like
what?
into self-mutilation now.
Holy Alfie.
you
I mean, he
seen
did
his
say he
hand?
wanted to kill himself.
That's true. Alfie, are you trying to commit suicide?
God, no.
Oh, that's true. He does throw up when he thinks he's gonna die.
How are you removing your own eye out?
Do what?
How are you removing
rip
your eye?
out?
I'm going to do that later by myself.
Why don't you like go to like a professional
Rip your outer?
healer that does surgery?
Healer that damages.
That's a barber.
Healer, a barber,
I was gonna say, I imagine someone
a butcher.
walks by his room during the night. And you just hear.
It is no longer dry heaving. It is full on wet heaving.
Wolfast walks up to you, Alfie, and says,
I can assist easily.
Oh my god, he wants to eat your fucking eyeball. I bet it's a delicacy.
This will
Good
be
looking out, Goldfest.
painless.
I don't believe you,
Don't believe that for a minute.
but
Literally
Don't fucking
cannot
kill
lie
me.
to you.
oh well.
What if that's a lie?
Do I know that he can't lie to me?
You don't know that, but he hasn't yet, so
I have 19 passive insight.
you don't think
Jesus.
he's lying to you.
Okay. I think he's being honest. By the way, when I got that dragon heart, did anything happen?
Was the book also in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll DM you unless you just want everyone to know what happened to your bag of holding.
Did anything physical change?
On you?
Yeah.
Not under immediate inspection.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell Ghoulfest take my eye out. Take my left eye.
He stabs you in the eyeball with his stinger.
Oh my god, like in front of all of us?
So the poison that he has also doubles as paralysis. And so it paralyzes the nerve so you don't feel anything. He does not eat it in front of you, although he has the wherewithal to like walk away from you all before he does so.
Fucking
But we can hear
squeeze
him
on
do
some
it.
toast.
While Heloise witnessing this is absolutely screaming bloody murder, clutching Popeye, sobbing.
I'm gonna pop the ruby in my eye socket after that.
Arby
Now-
just puts his hand to his temple and just looks at Cella and shakes his head.
Now, Alfie, your permanent HP has been decreased by 3.
Oh my gosh. To what? Now you have like 1 HP.
I have 65.
Ghoulfast says,
May I enact my plan?
May you enact what?
My plan
I don't like that.
What plan?
for the
Oh, the
court.
plan you said you had earlier while you were eating.
Yes.
Tell us first.
you walk.
Better to show.
He walks
Okay.
over to the corpse and he sticks his arms into the front legs and his wings where the wings are on the dragon, and he just starts flapping. And the dragon corpse, it's too heavy for him to actually take off, but it does like glide along the ground, kind of dragging the tail and the hind legs.
Hey, good looking out, Goldfast. You're paying for yourself.
So does anybody want to identify the armor or whatever? Does anybody want the armor? What are
Arby, you
doing
look
with
so
the armor?
concerned.
I just. You think I would know by now? You think that Arby would be used to this? But, like, a part of Arby also thought that Gulfast was, like, just gonna be different, you know? Sure.
The Bone
Be-
Devil was gonna be different.
No, sure. Be fucking macabre and eat
Oh.
people and whatever. But, like, he's trying to fucking meat suit the dragon. That's where Arby's just like, Goldfest was always one of us. That
He was. He was meant to
It
be.
was
with
always
us.
meant to be.
Oh lord.
I can't imagine what Cella's fucking thinking right now.
Cilla's too traumatized by everything to think at all right now.
Arby's just doing the last time or the first time they came to Calaman and we fucking killed Lord What's His Face in front of the governor, and Arby just sat there with both of his hands on his hips, nodding like, "Yep, these are my people." He's doing that to Cella now.
I'm also gonna look at Arby and say, "Hey, I meant to kill that one."
Yep.
High five.
Nope. Wash your hands.
Still covered in dragon blood.
Anyways, back to the armor. Somebody want to identify that? Someone
I'll
out?
identify the armor.
Alright, it is +2 full plate of fire immunity.
All right, who wants it?
I think Cella and I are the only ones that can.
I mean, Heloise can technically use it, as can Reginald.
I forgot about Reggie.
I forgot about Reggie.
Well, let's put it in the bag of holding and we'll table it until Billy gets back and we'll talk about it for Reggie if he wants it.
And then the final item is the pike.
Yeah. I don't-
Pew pew.
Is that you identifying
That's-
the pike?
Yeah.
Oh.
His magic words are actually pew pew pew. It's really
It is
weird.
it is a +1 pike that deals an additional 3d10 fire damage on a hit. Again, usable. It's actually usable by Arby, Eugene, Heloise, or Reginald.
Ayo.
I'll take it.
Are
Unless
you
someone else
replacing
wants it.
Eugene?
Yeah,
Are you
that's-
interested?
Even though it seems really cool, Eugene doesn't really try to get up close and personal. So I think that'll be a hard pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I think either Heloise or Reggie.
All right. Anyone else have anything else to do here before you return to Calaman?
No, I was gonna say let's go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are
trip
we
back to
taking the
Calvin.
dragon skull?
I mean,
We're taking the dragon skin.
you're taking the whole dragon minus the
Oh.
insides.
I have already successfully repressed that.
Goldfast is not making very fast feedback, but he's making it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take my time with Goldfast. I'll ask him how 250 steel for that fight sounds.
Concept of money still escapes me from time to time. I assume that is less than what I deserve, but more than what I would have otherwise gotten.
I'm new to the whole paying people thing. So,
That's not
I'm not-
true.
huh?
That's not true. You paid people all the time
For what?
for their services. You paid us for a
Oh,
long
I've never
time until-
paid. I paid for y'all's room and board
Oh, that's true.
and food at first. And then I pay people like the black robed lady for
Yeah,
you know,
that makes sense.
items. But I've never paid anyone as a mercenary. So that's new to me. So I'm going to tell him we'll workshop it, but I'll up it to 300 because he did a great job. And we'll keep going. And I'll get some quotes from other mercenaries, see how much they charge.
How many of them are immortal bone devils?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're probably going to be charging way less than you, so then I got to tweak it for how fucking cool you are.
Understood.
I can't
Well-
right now. Give me a
Well,
second.
that's fucking happening.
I'm going to dab him up.
Oh my god. Arby's riding next to Cella, and he's just wants to check in. Like, are you okay? Is everything?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Heloise flexing her muscles.
It
Covered in
it-
dragon blood.
admittedly takes quite a while to get used to.
I knew that Alfie was a little odd when he left, but he was my best friend. Now, every single one of you, except maybe you, maybe, is off the wall nuts.
You know, Cella.
Alfie's
These
consorting
people-
with bone devils. This one is covered in dragon blood and flexing her muscles. I'm not sure that Eugene knows where he's at.
Oh, no, that's the worst part. Eugene is like the smartest one here. It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Hold on.
believe it, but
No,
Hold
Dog is the smartest one here.
He is equally as smart as me.
I don't mean smart as in intelligent. I mean like the whole fucking kit and caboodle of Eugene's fucking brain working right now.
All
Oh,
the mental
gotcha.
stats, the
Yeah.
combined mentals.
And then Arby just, again, this is not by any means a traditional group, but if we had just have knights standing around in formation on the ground when the dragon attacks, that's not going to get us anywhere. And for what it's worth, I was there at Alfie's trials, and he was given a choice to save you or his mother. And he picked you without hesitation. There's still good in him. I've been trying very hard to reach it, but I know it's there.
Did he ever tell you why?
It's Alfie. He's not exactly the warm, friendly, here's my backstory type.
You all hear Alfie say to Goldfest, "Hey, let's go kill some more people."
See what I mean?
When you say that, Alfie, your robes are solid black now. No turning back.
Oh shit.
Episode title right there, Dark as Night.
So does that mean my alignment has changed?
It does, yes.
Okay.
Casually
Okay, maybe
discussing
there's
mass
a
murder.
little less good in him now.
Casually discussing mass murder with a bone devil. That's enough to make that switch. As the bone devil is meat suit puppeting a dragon's corpse.
And you were gonna cast Dance Macabre. We have that at home.
Yeah.
We have Dance Macabre at home.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Don't tell me you're gonna weekend at Bernie's the Dragon.
Yeah.
I thought that was the plan.
Giant sunglasses on him.
I hate it here.
Flapping its little wings.
As you all get back closer to the city, you hear screams on the wall. As the red
It's
dragon.
fine. It's just us. It's fine.
I say, no, look. And I tell Goldfast to show himself. Popping out from below.
I promise it's fine. This is why I wanted the head.
Wait.
Eloise is just covered in blood.
This is exactly why I just wanted the head.
As you all get close, but not close enough for them to hear you, Goldfast looks over at Heloise and says,
Give me the flame bladder. You're going to love this.
I sure will do that.
Oh
as y'all get close to the
God.
city, he activates it, and you watch his flame shoots out the mouth of the dragon.
And then it's so weird. Heloise, who wasn't even wearing robes, her robes turn black.
He didn't kill anybody.
I'm like, okay, Goldfast, turn it down a
It's
little
still
bit.
us.
It's like a fun little parade.
Show them that it's just you under there, Goldfast.
Parade macabre.
Throws
I
off,
wish somebody here had an instrument to play.
he throws off the corpse, and you hear the people begin to scream even louder, because at least they can understand dragons. This is a literal demon from the pits of hell that was wearing a dragon's corpse as a costume.
Like, no, he's cool. It's the dragons that aren't cool.
He likes hot sauce.
He is a bone devil covered in the blood of a dragon.
Now, goddammit, I thought Roland cleared everyone on this.
Again, Cella, I'm so sorry. You do get used to it. I'm lying.
You all begin to walk your way through the city streets toward the castle. Corpse of the dragon still in tow. You get to Castle Calumet and just leave the corpse in the courtyard.
That's pretty on brand.
Roland runs
Sure.
down and says, That was quicker than I expected, and you don't look too bad, considering.
But God, I could use some eggs.
Check this out,
You
Roland,
need
and
a
I point
bath.
to my new eye.
What did you do with your eye?
Oh, yeah,
oh,
Alfie, well, he wanted to rip it out of his head, but then the bone devil ripped it out instead.
For me, on my request.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of gross and a silly, and then Eloise just throws up.
Roland looks to you, Arby, and says, Maybe you, but none of these fuckers are ever coming back into the city once you're done. Once you save us, no one can come back.
Listen, I get it. I get where your head's at. I totally get it. However, I would also like to point out that this entire journey has been me trying to convince you and Bo that I don't have any fucking control over these motherfuckers.
Is it
Do you
because I
get
threw
now?
up?
It's mostly the bone devil, but we can also talk about the talking three-legged dog. We can talk about the abyssal chicken you're carrying around.
Hey, the dog was one of yours. We took the dog from your kennels.
And then you gave it a human arm and the intelligence of a genius.
It came from Rickle Dust, one of your advisors.
Do you think my possum's better than the abyssal chicken?
What the hell a possum is?
It's a reincarnated possum. I smothered the first.
If we hadn't already, this is the episode where we jump the shark. Wearing
What?
the
We don't
dragon
do
as
that?
a
What do you
meat
mean?
suit.
Steven, when you said that, what did you mean?
Don't worry about it. Oh. Roland takes a second, composes himself, and just says, "You all are quite possibly the most unorthodox heroes in all of Kryn. That being said, you are still
Goddamn.
heroes."
We get the job done.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
get
Roland,
the
that was
dragon.
literally my point.
We
That was
take
literally
care of
my point.
business.
Look, everyone in the city is going to owe their lives to you if we survive this. That being said, everyone in the city is
I
also
would not use
terrified
those
of all of
specific
you.
words.
Why?
As they should be of my intellect.
Arby, without turning around and looking, Arby is nudging his eyes towards the big fucking bone devil.
All of you, as in the living, breathing members of,
And he
of
goes,
your group.
well,
Human and half-elf members and dwarven members.
well.
Well,
Now Arby's flicking his eyes the other way towards Alfie.
like I said what I said, Arby. Now, what am I supposed
Okay.
to do with the dragon corpse?
Use it as an inspiration to all.
I mean, I was thinking the city could use a morale boost. Alfie and Golfast, his bone devil, seem to believe we might be able to fucking meat puppet it into some sort of usable war asset. Again, listen, I think Unorthodox will win this, but that's weird even for me.
Roland has a eureka moment. I know just what to do.
It's rubbing off on you too.
He runs away and comes back with Tatiana. Tatiana looks and says, I can do something with this. And she immediately runs off and starts you hear her digging through her workshop, throwing cogs and metal bars and like tiny batteries and stuff out the window.
Yo, all my Pacific Rim references are finally gonna come out, guys. I can feel it. We're about to fucking kaiju battle this shit.
Not so crazy now, are we?
Look, you even did all the work of
Eloise.
cleaning out the meat. It's just the husk with bones.
Yeah, and who the fuck else can gut a dragon midair?
Heloise, you literally had nightmares over smothering a possum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
fair.
the possum was small and cute. Look at it. And I
The
hold up
duality
Popeye.
of woman.
Honestly, yeah. Feminine rage.
Listen, we do support women's wrongs, but I'm just saying they did give you
like it when
nightmares.
they're bad.
A few hours after all of this, if no one else has anything to say in the moment,
Arby is just watching Cella for her reaction. Like,
she's walked off. She's gone to get as many drinks as she can fit into her body.
Arby will try and find her later, but that's a different story.
A scout comes back letting you all know that you have 2 days before the Citadel arrives with the rest of the dragon army.
Shouldn't take too long to dispose them.
Oh my god. When you say things like that, it's as if some magical force known as a DM will fucking smite us personally.
Anyone have anything they want to do this afternoon for the next 2 or 3 hours?
Eat eggs and take a nap.
Good job, Helen.
Arby does want to try and track down Cella.
You'll be able to find her. There's not that many bars in Calaman that's still open. Eugene?
Eugene's probably just gonna mosey around the castle, look around again. Maybe
Okay.
he'll stumble upon small Eugene.
You do, in fact, stumble upon small Eugene.
Well, hey, buddy, how's it going?
Oh, hi, big Eugene. It's going okay.
Did you see we got the dragon?
I did, and then I saw the terrifying bone man inside of it. Is that what's inside all dragons? Bone men?
Well, it's he's
Technically.
a special case.
Special bone man.
He's kind of like Alfie's pet. He does what he wants him to.
What is he?
They call it a bone devil.
But devils are from the bad place. Does that mean the bad place is
Yeah.
real?
Well, you don't want to find out, but it is.
He starts Eugene starts hyperventilating at the thought of the existence of hell.
He just
Listen.
got religious trauma.
No need to freak out. Just always be a good person, and you won't have any trouble.
Repent your sins.
Does that
I
mean,
didn't say I just said be a good person.
does that mean that Uncle Alfie is going to be where the bone devil is?
Yes,
Well-
yes.
Uncle Alfie's, he's going through a lot right now, but I believe in him. He's still good to me, so...
Okay, well, I'm gonna go eat
I like
dinner
that-
now. But I love you. Bye.
Love you, enjoy your dinner!
I like that all
What
of
the
us
fuck?
are like defending Alfie's goodness when there's actually no demonstrable good that he has done. And like the trend is just going downward, but we're just like, Alfie's like a silly little dude. He's just like going through
He's just a
something
silly little guy.
with his like little bone hand and his little bone mouse.
And, the fact that his
Bone
heart has
devil.
stopped. Hey, Joe, later that evening, Alfie realizes that his heart has stopped beating.
Oh. Well, that's good, right? Being stabbed through the heart won't kill me anymore.
That should be alarming.
I'm still kicking.
I think you need to eat more iron.
Thought she was gonna say eggs.
You know what has iron in it? Eggs. That's not true.
I was going to say,
But
I don't know that that's true.
That probably came from that hellish chicken, if it did have iron.
Yeah. Yeah, actually the abyssal chicken just lays straight ass fucking iron eggs. Like they're just so full.
Oh no, the train giggles again. Oh no, they're back.
Oh god, man. Oh man. Okay. Yep, that was good.
So, Arby, you are able to find Cella
Oh god.
later that day.
I don't remember how many taverns there were. Is it safe to assume that it was the one that Arby spent the one night at when they
It
first
is.
got here? Okay. He's going to walk in and he's going to nod at the barkeep because he would remember this barkeep. And he's going to move across to Cella, not like immediately in her fucking space because she's had a day. But went a little bit over from the bar, and he's just gonna say, "Hey, how are you?"
I have 2 nights until a floating island full of horrifying dragon monsters comes to destroy the city. On my first time fighting a dragon, with a dragon that's given to me by Paladin himself, I dropped it. And then I had to watch as a bone devil ate its guts like pasta. My childhood best friend is now quite literally evil. And I don't know how to process any of this. And I'm not going to be able to. Not until all this is over.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I wish I had something more inspiring to say, more... just more. I wish I had more for you, Cella. All I can say is, for the most part, everyone has done what they've had to do. Some, in Alfie's case, he's done things that he thinks he has to do to survive, that he's never had to do. And I've got my own bone to pick with him about that. Pun not fucking intended. It's weird to watch him, because I know he's capable of good. He treats people who are good to him good. But the more and more we've been together, it's like he accepts good as a transaction. And that's all I can say about it. And I know that's tough for anyone to understand, let alone a childhood friend. I have quite literally watched his change throughout all of this. Those robes were not that color when we started. And you think with, all the fucking murdering that happens around here, they'd still be red, but nope, fucking wizards and they're mad. Anyway.
She giggles a little bit at that, yeah.
I do wish I had more for you. All I can say is that before I knew that you were my friend's potentially former best friend.
No, he's still my best friend.
That speaks even more to you. When I heard that you were...
I literally die for Alfie.
Well, it's Alfie, so he probably wouldn't stay dead long, let's be honest. Listen, I just want to say that when I found out that you were chosen by Paladine, I just got so excited because I think finally someone else has seen and felt and heard the things that I've seen and felt and heard. And that probably doesn't mean shit, to be honest. I think what means more than that is you are essentially in my shoes, both in this weird fucking divine sense, and you're seeing these people that I've traveled with. And the thing that got under my skin is you wondering if I'm also nuts. I don't have an answer for that. I'm pretty sure I am fucking nuts. My entire family said it to me from the day I left the fucking Knights. It's not about that, though.
Oh, so you are a fascist. She jokes.
Oh my god, you are Alfie's friend. There's just a lot to take in, and there's a lot more of the world out there that, if you had any sort of upbringing similar to mine, there's a whole world of shit after shit that we were never prepared for, and I don't think the Knights would have given me that. And in an odd way, I'm at least thankful that Roncalla did give it to me. Now, I don't want to push this anymore. If you don't want to talk to me anymore, I'll leave. We can keep it professional. But if you'd like, and you also would like to discuss things in the company of someone who understands perhaps what you're going through, I'd love to stay.
She doesn't say anything. She just lays her head on your shoulder, and she'll stay there for a couple hours if you let her, before retiring to her room by herself.
And when the barkeep brings pasta out, because he heard her say pasta, Arby's like, you take that back to the kitchen right now!
Hey everyone, DM Steven here. I just wanted to say thank you from the entire High Anxiety crew.
If you enjoy what we're doing and would like to see more in the future, subscribe to the podcast, follow us on our social media, and check out the individual projects of our members, all found in our show description.